pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Right face. Class, take your seats.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Recruit Brazil with the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. Thank you for being here today. It is a great pleasure at this time to introduce you to Santa Rosa Junior College's President Superintendent, Dr. Frank Chong, who is eager to welcome the group and be the first to congratulate Adult Corrections Officer Corps Academy Class 35. Please welcome Dr. Chong.
Thank you, Cherise, for inviting me. And I want to first acknowledge Martha Yates, who played the pipe drums. She's amazing, and she comes every year on her own, and it just warms my heart whenever I hear that. And I also want to welcome all the class come to 35, 23 of you. I want to welcome the families, the leaders in law enforcement, our faculty and staff. Cherise, thank you for all your good work. And just want to say that you're here today because you did what you needed to do in order to complete this very challenging program. And now you're part of not only Santa Rosa Junior College's corrections officer program, but the entire alumni, and over 1 million alumni in our 100-year history. Next year, SRJC will be celebrating its 100th anniversary. So how many in the audience attended the JC or your kids attended JC? Raise your hands. Yeah. Okay, expect to get checks from you pretty soon. I'll be looking to you. But seriously, today the challenges of being in law enforcement, I don't have to tell you, is immense. Probably the toughest job right now that I can think of in our society. But yet it's so integral and crucial to a democracy. I would only leave you that don't stop learning today, because things change, the world changes, and understand that we've trained you well, and you will do a great job. I'm also proud to say that SRJC recently began a program where we've been going to the jails and offering GED training to inmates, because we want to make an impact so that we don't have this revolving door of recidivism. And we believe, and I hope many of you believe, that education really is the pathway to prosperity in this country. We are trying to do everything we can in the community to make your jobs easier as much as we can, and to have a positive impact on the criminal justice system and all the good work that's done here at our Public Safety Training Center. So with that, I would just say congratulations on a job well done. Thanks for having me today.
I know you are on a busy schedule, Dr. Chong, so thank you for making the time to be with us today. For those of you who haven't been here before, welcome to Santa Rosa Junior College's Public Safety Training Center. For those of you whom I have not met, my name is Cherise Arnold, and I'm the director of the Adult Corrections Officer Corps Academy, and have had the pleasure of working with Class 35 over the last 5 weeks. We are all here today to acknowledge and celebrate the hard work and the achievements of Class 35. Santa Rosa Junior College is one of 112 community colleges that represent the largest system of higher education in the nation. Community colleges are by design institutions that provide workforce training, and SRJC's Public Safety Training Center is such an establishment. We train our students every day for the public safety disciplines, but today we are here for the 23 recruits that have been training over the last 5 weeks for the demanding but honorable career as a correctional officer. I know they are excited for the journey that will begin after they leave here today. As I always do, I'd like to take a moment to introduce our guests from the representative agencies that are here with us today to support the graduating class. As I call your name, will you please let us know you're here? And audience, if you could hold your applause till the end. First, in addition to Dr. Chong, I'd also like to welcome the Dean of the Public Safety Training Center, April Chapman. With the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office, Captain Mazen Awad, Lieutenant Don Huddleston, Sergeants Amanda Lee, Melissa Carpenter, Mario Robledo, Orlando Rodriguez, and Cece Fauché. Correctional Deputies Heidi Flint, Jennifer Isega, Rick Oseguera, and Training Coordinator Shelly Mansour, Office Staff Amy Dale and Misty Harris. With the El Dorado County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff John Diagostini, Captain Jackie Noren, and Lieutenant Terrell Reed. With the Mendocino County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Tom Allman, Lieutenant John Bednar, and Sergeant Steve Studer. With the Calaveras County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Rick DiBasilio, Captain Ed Ballard, Lieutenant Dennis Huberty, Sergeant Maria Oldham, and Deputy Natalie Webster. And with the Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff John Lope, and Captain Jeff Houston. I know most of you have traveled long distances to be here with us today, and we appreciate that sacrifice out of your day so that you can be here to celebrate today's graduation ceremony. So thank you. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our family and friends that comprise probably 3/4 of the audience here today. Those of you who work in the public safety profession can attest to the importance of and the role that our families and friends will play during the career of these correctional officers. Class 35, I believe it is reasonable to say that your family and your friends have been primary support for you over the last 5 weeks. I know we have parents, grandparents, significant others, extended family, children, and others here today. Thank you for filling this very important role of their support system. It is a role that you will fulfill throughout their careers. Allowing them to be here for the last 5 weeks has provided them the opportunity to pursue the career choice, along with receiving the training that they need to be successful on the job. We thank all of our family and our friends very much. Thank you. I am delighted to introduce today's distinguished speaker, Captain Mazen Awad of the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. Mazen, please.
Thank you, Sharice. My name is Mazen Awad. I'm the operations captain with the Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. I'm honored to be here talking to you on behalf of Sheriff Giordano. He was supposed to be here, but he just got appointed as sheriff, so his schedule didn't allow it. As executive managers know that sometimes you don't control the schedule controls you. So he wanted to say thank you for being here, and he wanted to say congratulations. I would like to thank Ms. Arnold and Dr. John and Ms. Jackman for putting on this class. It's always a pleasure to work with you. You do a great job for us. And I want to thank the distinguished visitors who are here, who traveled for long distance just to be here with you to honor you and support you. The theme of today you'll hear is support. You will need the support from the department, which shows they are here, support from the community, and support from your family. Family support is the most important thing that you will see. Keep your family involved with your job. The more you share with them, the more you explain about your job, the easier it will get for you. You will have days where you're going to miss family functions that you've always attended. I'm sure when you fill out your applications, you check the box with, working on shifts, holidays, weekends. That's going to happen. You're going to have to work through it and get your family on board with you, because without family support, this job will be very hard for you. They will make it so much easier for you when they understand what you do. Corrections is a great and noble profession. At the same time, it's not clearly understood by the public. things, but you will not hear about all the great job you do, all the lives you save every day. People are not interested in hearing that, but you have the satisfaction of knowing that you made a difference in your job. So be proud of what you do and keep doing what you do. The profession itself has changed a lot in the last few years. I know when I started in corrections, I worked in linear jail with bars and things are different there. The way we deal with things is different. Before, you just made sure everybody's safe. Now, all inmates have their own cells. We sometimes refer to them as rooms. There's programs that we didn't think about in the past that we're doing these programs. Things have changed in our community, in our state. We now keep inmates who are sentenced to prison that come to us. Our mental health population, it's going through the roof. When we started in this profession, we had maybe 5% of our population mental health issues. Now we're looking at Sonoma County, we're looking at 40% mental health. So things are different. Things are evolving. We need to keep evolving with the times. I just want to remind you a few things that my advice for you to follow. When you finish this academy and go back to your FBO program, ask questions. Always ask questions. Even when you're done with the FBO program, ask questions. But there are a few things that you just keep in mind. Be aware of your surroundings. Safety is number one. Not to a level where you're paranoid, but be vigilant of your surroundings. You work in an environment that is dangerous. It's a dangerous environment, so you need to be careful and aware of what's going on. Always when you're dealing with inmates, be fair, firm, but always expect normal behavior. If you expect anything else, that's what you're going to get. Treat people with respect, treat people with integrity. People come to jail because they made mistakes. So let's not punish them, they sent to jail as punishment, not for punishment. So we don't want to punish people who come to jail. Our job is to take care of them, provide, make sure they're safe, make sure they go to court, make sure they educate their sentence, get sentenced and move on. Whether they get sentenced to stay in prison or released, that's not up to us. Our job is to make sure that they're safe while they're in custody. Be professional. That's number one. Be professional. When I started working, I started in Napa County Department of Corrections, and one of my lieutenants said, when you do your business, just imagine Channel 7 News is standing behind you with a camera, showing everything you do. These days, you don't even have to do that. I know on the streets, everybody's wearing cameras. I know for our jail, we introduced body-worn cameras in the jail. Next year, we're going to have cameras inside the market units. So it's becoming, things are becoming different. Everybody is watching what we do, which is good. I have no problem with it. Let them see the good job we do. I want them to see what we do. Be a good communicator. Communication is your number one. Working in a jail, I know in Sonoma we have tasers, we have your number one method of defense is your communication. Talk to people. Listen. Don't take things personally. When you're working in the jail, you're going to hear insults, you're going to hear negative things. Don't take it personally. You're there to do your job. Do your job and don't worry about anything else. Take time to take care of yourself. Have some type of way to recharge your battery, whether it's hiking, fishing, vacations, education, continue your education. Just keep yourself motivated. Just keep recharging that battery. give you a longer career. Don't take problems home. Share your job with your family. Let them know about your job. Let them know what's going on. But don't take your problems home, and vice versa. Don't take your home issues to work. You don't need to do. In closing, I just want to say congratulations. We look forward to working with all of you. And thank you, everybody, for being here and for your
Thank you, Captain Awad. Now it's time for the class 35, to share a little bit about what they've been doing over the last 5 weeks, and whether elected or self-sponsored, I think Mr. Recruit Box is their representative for this class. So why don't you come on up and...
On behalf of the Adult Correctional Officers Academy 35, I would like to thank all of our distinguished guests, sergeants, lieutenants, captains, sheriffs, all of our high-ranking officials and officers for being here and giving us your time and your support. What an encouragement it is to have you here today. It is such an honor to join your team and serve our communities together. To the administration and staff at the SRJC Public Safety Training Center, we would like to thank you for all of your hospitality, your patience, and your direction over these past 5 weeks. And to all of our RTOs, the training officers, and instructors, I do believe we couldn't thank you enough for what you've done here. Words really don't do justice, but sincerely, thank you for every moment and every word of guidance you offered in order to better each and every individual in this class. At this time, I would like to address all the others who have blessed us with your presence today. The friends, family, and loved ones, thank you for being here, for the love and support you have shown us this far, and for all that is to come, as this is merely the beginning. You may or may not be aware of this, but the task you face ahead may be the most difficult yet. Your loved one, your son or daughter, brother or sister, husband or wife, whoever this recruit is to you, is going to need you more in the days to come. We will need your continued love and support. We need your prayers, your encouragement, and your accountability. We will be standing guard at the closest places to hell on earth, where we will face darkness day in and day out. It is our duty to keep that darkness at bay, to protect our county, our community, and you, our loved ones. Our duty does not simply end with our shift. It is a call placed on our lives, and we have accepted that call fully. In doing so, we have not only changed the course of our life, but of yours as well. I promise you this, I will do everything in my power to make sure that your loved one returns home at the end of their shift. Everyone will make it home. I encourage you to look around this room. I guarantee you every man or woman that wears a badge will do the exact same. And when we make it home, we may not have an ounce of strength left. We may be emotionally fatigued or even partially broken. We may simply need some time alone. Whatever the case, we need you. We need your patience. We need that support. And we need your love to give us the strength to continue living this call. Dear loved ones, thank you. Now, with all due respect, I would like to address my classmates. ACO 35, what an adventure these past 5 weeks have been. How far we have come. I would like to remind you of our first day together. We were strangers from the different counties across Northern California, different in many ways, but we had one thing in common. We could not do a single push-up in unison. Other than that, we couldn't seem to count either. As RTO Clark would order us down and we would sporadically scream 1, he would tell us to do it again, and we would again holler the same thing. Until he graciously informed us we had to at least be on number 4. I can only imagine what he, Del Angel, and Lewis were thinking after viewing that odd display of our physical abilities. I thank God that who we were on day one is not who we are today. Much of that is due to the vast amount of push-ups RTO Ramos strongly encourages to do. But joking aside for a second, it's also due to how we became a team, a family. Grand Pappy included, right, Colin? We may have started that day one as strangers, but we ended the day as colleagues, knowing full well that success in this 5-week season of life depended on our ability to function as a team. We learned that day one that we were only strong if we held fast together. Now, this team mentality cannot end here. It does not end when the 23 of us part ways to our different counties. This is just the beginning. It will take adjusting, and it will depend on you, striving to become part of the team of deputies that already serve in the facility. Make the effort, as it is necessary. I will say this. I do hope the next chapter goes a bit smoother than our marching has. I can't tell you how thankful I am that you won't have to march down the hallways or call cadence in your units. Many of you wouldn't make it past FTO, let alone probation. All you had to do was say 2 words, left and right. My goodness, I'm like, God, this isn't a dance party, because apparently none of us have any rhythm. But we didn't come here to sing or dance, as much as RTO Lewis loved hearing a song now and then. Now, we were here to become well-oiled and fine-tuned, physically, mentally, and even emotionally. We were here to break away from all the things that may hinder our future performance. We were here to push our bodies to the limit and in turn gain strength. We realized rather quickly that our bodies were not as capable as some may have hoped. Although I'm pretty sure we were all shocked when Rico did his 50-meter sprint. I still can't believe those little legs move so fast. After weeks of physical exertion and training in defensive tactics, I know each and every one of us can take down even the most stubborn opponent, like Shelley or Brennan. But personally, I might want to leave Navarrete to someone else. But remember what Ramos said. If you go into it knowing you're going to win, you will. More than beating each other up and skipping around with Johnson, we were here also to learn, to engrave the knowledge bestowed upon us onto our hearts and into our heads. We studied, we were tested, and we passed. We had so much to learn in such a short amount of time. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Truly, you amaze me. This was all part of training. This career, we cannot simply don a uniform and be successful. We need to train. We are held to a higher standard. The eyes of the world are now upon us. We must continue our training. It isn't by accident that we will be victorious. We chose this lifestyle. Now you must prepare yourself each and every day. Be strong and courageous. And even when you're tired, you must continue. Physical training has some value, but know there is more than just that. You must look cool and never get lost. However, if you do get lost, just remember, look cool. Set an example for all those around you, whether it is a senior officer or a new recruit. Love one another, as the men and women that wear the uniform are now your family. They will protect you and fight for you. Do not hesitate to serve each other. This job isn't all about you. Allow me to share one more thing, something Assistant Sheriff Walker told me. When you are in your uniform, look in the mirror and take a good look. You will see the big patches on each shoulder. They show the world which county you represent. It's not a plot of land, not simply the territory, but you represent the people who inhabit that county. The second largest thing you will see is your badge. By wearing the badge, you now represent every law enforcement officer in the United States of America, for better or for worse. It is your job to uphold the law, be it the Constitution for this country or this state. You are sworn to uphold it, and that you shall do. And the smallest thing you will see on your uniform is your name. You are not called to serve yourself, but to serve the people. No matter the offense or standing, whether fellow deputy or inmate, you will serve these people. I am proud to be a part of this class and all we represent. ACO 35, you will forever be in my heart, no matter which county you head off to. God be with you, and God bless you as you go. ACO 35, stand up!
cannot take the time to recognize the staff here at Santa Rosa Junior College. All of us work tirelessly behind the scenes to make all of this possible for Corrections Academy class number 35. We have our instructors, recruit training officers, or RTOs as we call them, and all of our administrative staff. I have the privilege of recognizing the instructor cadre that we are fortunate to have here. Our instructors fill a critical role in providing the knowledge and developing the skills and the abilities of our students. They are professionals in our law enforcement community. They have a genuine passion for training our students, and they care about our student success. Instructors, if you are in the audience, will you please stand as I call your name? Please hold the applause till the end. Lieutenant Don Huddleston, Rich Ganado, John Ramos, Freddie Del Angel, and Chris Thorpe. And there's a number of them that aren't here today. How about a round of applause for our instructors? The recruit training officers also play a key role in the growth and the development of our students. The RTOs were responsible for many things, but first, setting the example, mentoring, and providing the leadership, structure, and the oversight to Class 35. During the last 5 weeks, the RTOs have focused on preparing the recruits for the challenges that they'll face in their careers. Today we have with us RTOs Correctional Deputy Eric Lewis and Officer Julio Del Angel. RTO Derek Clark was unable to be here today. Each of you have spent hours, shared your insights about the career of a correctional officer with them, and I can say that the recruits have appreciated your time that you've spent with them over the last 5 weeks. So thank you, RTOs. And last but not least, to my counterparts as we make a team, Chris Lorange and Mindy Diggins. We work together, they're in the back, trying to hide. We work together to make sure that we have everything we need to make the academies and all of our classes a success. And here is evidence of that today. So thank you both. I appreciate it. It is time to present the 3 top distinguished awards for those recruits that have achieved a top spot in the class. The awards are for the Exemplary Arrest Control and Physical Fitness, the Top Academic, and the Excellence in Leadership Award. Officer Julio Del Angel will present the Exemplary Arrest Control and Physical Fitness and the Top Academic Awards. And Correctional Deputy Eric Lewis will present the Excellence in Leadership Award. Julio?
Good morning. On behalf of the Santa Rosa JCACO 35, we thank you for the support of the class. Over the last 5 weeks, the class has been very busy, as you've heard, achieving the academic demands of the program, as well as the physical demands. The days are filled with job-related instruction, practical application, demonstration, testing, both physical and in the classroom. Some of the subjects taught are booking and receiving, first aid, CPR, emergency procedures, report writing, courtroom testimony, tactical communications, search and escort, and defensive tactics. All of these individuals and men and women put in 110% effort from day one, whether it was difficult or hard. It was a tight race to the end, but I want to recognize the 3 top spots in the class. In 3rd place, from El Dorado County Sheriff's Department, Kyle Johnson, please stand. Kyle had a 95% average in his academic testing. In 2nd place, you can stand, Joseph Shelley from Sonoma County Sheriff's Department. He had a 95.41%. And in 1st place, from El Dorado County, Jack Lamont. average.
Thank you.
Now, as far as defensive tactics and physical fitness, as many of you know, they're in law enforcement, very demanding. As RTOs, our instructors for defensive tactics, we're not easy. We demand a lot, we expect a lot. And this group of individuals here from day one, we kind of knew we had some work to do. And you know, having to do from marching, having 2 left feet, to doing a push-up and falling over and not really knowing what's going on and standing up, and I would call a couple of them soup sandwiches because the uniform wasn't all the way like it used to be or it needs to be. I was very proud to see how they've grown as men and women in this profession. It's great to see how they've taken the leadership role for their careers. They can see, at the end of the tunnel, hey, this is a lot of work. This is a reflection of my department. I'm not just me, I'm a reflection of all these people, individuals. And it was great to see them, grow and mature during this process in the last 5 weeks. So I'm very proud of them, proud of you guys for everything you've done. Thank you for all the hard work, dedication, and commitment that you've had during these 5 weeks, during this, during the physical fitness aspect of it and the defensive type aspect of it. It's not easy, and when they handcuff each other and they're going through all the pinching and throwing down on the ground, sweat and tears, it gets pretty difficult in your body. So thank you for that. Having said that, we could only pick one, even though there was a handful of candidates for this award. The candidate we picked for defensive tactics, physical fitness candidate was Tyler Amy.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Lewis.
Good morning, ACO 35.
Good morning, Lewis.
Much better. We were pleasantly surprised when we found out who won the leadership award. Usually we have an idea who's in the running, but this person came from underneath the radar. Proud to announce the winner is Jordan Box.
We select. We will often select the class leaders and the squad leaders during the academy and give everybody a leadership role during the 5 weeks. But in about end of week 4, we put it to the class, and that's who they selected. So nice job, Mr. Box. Here we are, kind of nearing the end, the moment I think that this class has been waiting for after 5 really long weeks. Time to begin awarding the certificates of completion.
Squad 4.
Well, we can definitely. You guys are so good. We've been practicing this. I tell you, we've been practicing and practicing, but we're almost there. So the certificate of completion indicates that each recruit has met the training requirements as set forth by the Board of State and Community Corrections and the standards and training for corrections. They have succeeded in passing over 13 multiple choice exams comprising over 400 test questions, endured 20 hours of report writing, passed 38 behavior skills tests, lots of them in a gym, and the mats from handcuffing and takedowns to control holds to searching, met the challenges of our rigorous and demanding arrest control and physical fitness program. So here we go. I'd like to invite Dr. Chong to come on up and help me issue the award certificates. As I read your name, please come forward to receive your certificate of completion. I encourage the family and friends to come on up and take pictures. We've got some time, so please don't be shy.
Squad 4, 10 hut. Left base.
Brett Tomlin, El Dorado County Sheriff's Office. Joseph Shelley, Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. Chris Steele, Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. Alex Brennan, Mendocino County Sheriff's Office. Ashley Steele, El Dorado County Sheriff's Office.
Squad 4, take your seats.
Squad 3, 10 hut. Left base.
Recruit Francisco Navarrete Perez. Recruit Valeria Melendez. Recruit Adriana Prado. Jose Rico, Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. Gabriel Rodriguez Cruz, Mendocino County Sheriff's Office.
Squad 3, right base. Take your seats. Squad 2, 10 hut. Left base.
Tim Dale, Mendocino County Sheriff's Office. Kyle Johnson, El Dorado County Sheriff's Office. Kirsten Lee Hoagland, El Dorado County Sheriff's Office.
Congratulations.
Courtney Grenade, El Dorado County Sheriff's Office. Devin DeSoto, Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. Richard Franceschi, Sonoma County Sheriff's Office.
Squad 2, take seats.
Squad 1, 10 hut. Left base.
Tyler Ament, El Dorado County Sheriff's Office. Chris Oliveira, Calaveras County Sheriff's Office. Jack Murmott, El Dorado County Sheriff's Office. Jordan Box, Sonoma County Sheriff's Office. Wade Berryhill, Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office.
Squad 1, take seats.
As a class as a whole, I'd like to ask you to stand to present to the audience Class Adult Corrections Officer Corps Academy number 35. Please stand. Please take your seats. At this time, I'd like to invite recruits Ashley Steele and Jack Mermont to the podium to present the Academy class plaques.
We are honored to present this plaque for Santa Rosa Junior College on behalf of ACO 35. Thank you for all of your love and support, family and friends, and thank you to our RTOs and instructors for helping us succeed.
There might be a few of you that are graduates of some of these pictures across the wall. Maybe find yourselves and take a look at those years ago. This one will go up to on the back wall, so it's kind of a tradition here. I'll bring it out to the student lounge and everybody can kind of take a peek at it. Before we exit, as Dr. Chong mentioned earlier, I'd like to take a moment to thank Martha Yates, our Piper, for being here with us today. Thank you, Martha. As we officially conclude today's ceremony, I'd like to invite you to join us in our student lounge to enjoy some light refreshments and snacks that Class 35 has provided. They've also put together a student audio-visual. It'll be in classroom 702. It's got lots of still photos of things that they've been doing over the last 5 weeks if you've been wondering what control holds or handcuffing or defensive tactics looks like. They've got plenty of pictures for you, so please join us in classroom 702. Last, please accept my sincere appreciation and gratitude to everyone who came to join us today to celebrate our students. Congratulations once again to Class 35.